back to Hot Take Sports episode 85. Back to our, right there. I had to check it earlier. I'm not going to lie. That was the only reason I knew.
I forgot it was up there. I forgot he wrote it up there. I just saw the other stuff.
Yeah, back to our regularly scheduled episodes after a wonderful Meme Hall of Fame episode. Go around real quick just to get us started. Clayton, how you doing, kid?
I'm doing all right. I'm exhausted, but there's only 2 more weeks left of this semester, so getting to the end.
Yeah, I felt that. Not near as bad as you, but work was rough to say the least today. Leo?
Yeah, it was a typical Monday, just out in the crappy Ohio weather after it being beautiful last week. But you gotta take what you can give in Ohio weather, so it's not too bad. Matt, how are you doing?
I just went.
Oh, did you?
Myself in there before you. Yeah, that's why I said work was rough.
I thought you had more than that.
Scare you about having to go in tonight?
No.
It was 75
Brady,
last week.
the road temp for that, it wouldn't move.
Leo.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny that is?
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Which is a bad joke.
You take it to the comedy club and walk them on stage and then get booed off the stage, please. Because that's how bad it was. Isaac, how's your day?
Good. Nice golfing weather on Friday to this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were going good. We're like 5 minutes in.
He's not wrong, though.
Yeah, it just turned to absolute crap, but that's just Ohio anyway.
Like I said on Twitter this morning, going from windows down to winter coats in a matter of a day is crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
But we all had a good golfing day Friday.
That was pretty good. For our first actual big course, I was perfectly fine with shooting 12 over my personal best last year. So.
Matt got a best. I got a best.
The road to 100.
Leo breaks 110. That's what I'm going for.
6 off.
I'm going for 110.
We go. Brady, you want to go or should we skip you?
Brady, how you doing today?
Oh,
I mean, I went to college on a Monday. It's self-explanatory.
Correction, sir. Forgot fake in front of that college.
Brady went to the babysitter is what he's trying to say.
I have a Spanish trip tomorrow. So.
Where are you going? Please tell me you're just going to some Mexican restaurant in Finland.
No, we're going to
Taco Bell.
I just don't remember what.
Oh, dear.
So a Mexican restaurant in Archibald.
yeah, there you go.
See.
What does there do to Archibald?
Exactly.
I don't remember.
Play soccer. That's about it.
I told you how much attention I've been paying the last 2 weeks.
Wow.
Not surprised.
I'm well beyond ready to be done.
Well, you know what isn't done? The Lamar Jackson saga. And we got a new piece into it today.
Just a new enticing thing that happened today in the NFL world of quarterbacks and money.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with Lamar.
Well, no, not technically.
Just,
But it's another stick that he can poke at the Ravens and be like, see, look, I've done as much as he has.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've done more than he has. I have an MVP.
You only want to offer me $200 million? Yeah, excuse me. See what you got? Yeah, double it.
All right, somebody say what actually happened. It's not going to be me. So
Jalen Hurts got a 5-year extension for $255 million.
What was it, like 193 guaranteed?
Something
like
stupid, crazy.
Guaranteed.
I thought it was 100.
I skimmed over it because it was
170.
I don't know, man.
I think it was
179.
I glanced at it.
If I remember right.
Keep going.
I don't know. You're going to have to see him for years to come.
And a no trade clause.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Does the no trade clause mean anything in the NFL? I know it's super rare in the NBA, but
I mean, it's just.
I don't know.
Is it like a common thing?
Dude, it only matters in the video games, bro. Only matters in the video games.
It's pretty much like, hey, I really like you. We're not going to trade you unless you hate us.
Yeah, unless you verbally agree that we can trade you and you want out as well, then we can go ahead and not do anything for now.
Yeah.
Because I think Bradley Beal's one of 3 players in the active NBA to have a no trade clause or something like that.
Dame doesn't even have one. He just doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, no, he has a personal no trade clause.
Respect.
His is just unspoken.
Till he leaves this year.
Till he shocks us.
That would be huge.
LeBron doesn't get traded anywhere either.
No, he just brings in the people.
Yeah.
Right. But, we're mid right at the trade deadline. It's like the 2017, 2018 Cavs. All right, everyone else new. Come on in. Come on in.
Whatever
Bro, I
works,
saw
man.
the SNL skit for whatever making fun of like the 2016-17 Cavs today, and Pete Davidson as Chetty Osman.
Oh, that's crazy.
They're like
That's
twins.
crazy. Just
Had the wig on,
one has
everything
more
else
weight
on.
on the other, but
Yeah.
Pete Davidson's just like a
I'll
wet.
say, wait, who was
Chetty's got definitely way more weight than Pete Davidson. Dude's a wet noodle.
Stronger,
Yeah, but
maybe,
dude had like the wig on. I was like, come on.
Does he even need a wit? Oh, I guess now he does.
Yeah.
Because now he has the shorter. Anyways.
Hmm.
So yeah, Jalen Hurts got a bag. So Leo's got to see him for years to come. Like I said.
I mean, we were going to see him regardless years to come, whether that deal happened now or later, because there was no shot that they trade him.
Oh, there's always
Yeah.
a shot.
Are you
There's a
guys
shot.
surprised though that he was the first one, not Burrow, Herbert, or Tua? I figured Burrow would be first, honestly.
Well, I think Burrow will get it probably next year, if not
Were they the same year?
this offseason. Hurts.
Yeah, they were
Hurts
drafted
is-
the same year.
Hurts was
but
the,
Hurts
was the
just a
first
second
quarterback in
rounder.
round two. Draw that.
Yeah.
Well, but I mean, Hurts has technically gotten the furthest out of all of them, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
him and Burrow both
Both
made
made
it to the Super Bowl, but Jalen Hurts was closer to an MVP. So
true. Technically, yeah. But they both got heartbroken. They
Yeah.
didn't win in the Super Bowl.
True.
So you could technically say they're on equal playing terms.
Tua still doesn't know what stage he's in.
Yeah. He's still
Yeah.
yeah, concussed.
Yeah, he's still trying to figure that process
Yeah.
out, which is pretty cool.
Thank
The
you for laughing at
NFL. Oh, sometimes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sometimes.
Were you?
I saw a TikTok and it was like, what does 5 + 4 equal? And they were like, I don't know. What do you think, Tua? It was a picture of laying on the ground.
Jeez.
So supposedly the Ravens offered Lamar 250 and
didn't see that.
175 mil guaranteed.
I saw they offered him 200
Hire an
mil.
agent, you idiot. Figure it out. Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
250 mil. Figure it out, man.
Yeah.
The best agent is you saying the word no.
Yeah.
Actually, right now the best agent is Jalen Hurts' agent.
Or
Yeah,
the
dude,
word
she-
more.
You see how they got
shot in
connected?
an Instagram DM, by the way, and
Yeah.
that's how she became his agent. Literally every agent known to man in Lamar's DMs are now, bro, give me a chance. See what happened? Did you see what happened? Just give me a chance, bro. I promise. I promise. I'll give you 300 mil a
I'm
year.
sliding the Lamar's DMs.
Bro, hey, I don't know anything about money, but I do know one thing. You can run the football. And pass. And pass, for sure.
The football.
I can
But
talk.
you can run football.
Yeah.
And let's be honest here, kid.
We can have you on this horrible sport.
Okay, Brady, you want to bring up our conversation from earlier?
Oh, we could. I was
So
going to say what I
right
was
this
gonna say.
second, not at the end of training camp. Right this second, you taking Deshaun Watson or Mac Jones in their current shape.
Deshaun Watson.
What
What
kind of dumb question is
Watson.
that?
Dude,
do you
C,
mean?
Bailey
Mac
Zappi. Next
You think
question.
he's just sat on the couch and done nothing the last 3
Mac
months?
Jones still looks better than when Deshaun Watson did.
Mac
Oh.
Jones has a body like a bag of milk. What are you talking?
Bag of milk. My man,
Deshaun got his body
Mac
back
Jones
from
has a
the-
body of a homemade Capri Sun, Brady. Next.
Yeah, that's a terrible. That's
Brady,
a
it doesn't
terrible.
matter. He's still a better quarterback than Mac Jones.
I'm still taking Bailey Zappi. So that's my answer.
It's
It's the answer.
fine.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah,
bad
that's
it's
right.
not a debate.
Yeah.
No, it's not a debate.
Yes,
You're
it's
just
because
wrong.
all 5 of us know the
You're just
actual
straight
answer,
up
but
wrong.
Brady.
Yeah, Brady. No, that's a terrible take.
That's like me going, dude, did you guys know that
So is
Jake
your hate of
Ferguson's
James
better
Garrett,
than
Jeff. We do it.
What? No, that's well deserved.
I don't know if it's well deserved because he was bad when they did the whole sticky substance thing, and he's been fine since. He hasn't been great by any means, I think, but
just been nervous? He's nervous about the sticky.
I've talked way
situation.
too much
He keeps
trash
saying
about him
this.
to remotely agree with that statement. So
That's
he's
not
trash.
true. Hey, I came back from all the Austin Hedges. Hey, you still have a chance.
So are we transitioning to
No,
baseball then, or?
I mean, we can.
Yeah,
I
might
don't
as
I
know.
don't have much to say. I mean,
I
it's
was gonna
about the
say,
start
NFL
that I
debate we're
expected for my
supposed to have
team.
is pretty, got shot down pretty quick because you're just wrong.
Yeah.
What's
It's fine.
Jalen
Yeah.
Hurts' ceiling? I want to hit that real quick.
His ceiling,
Okay.
Yeah. Where does he end up all time?
all time.
Philip Rivers
Oh,
level.
God.
Philip Rivers. Okay. That's a good comparison. You think
Yeah,
he never
I
wins
think
one?
that I
I'd
think
give
no,
him-
because I think that he'll be Philip Rivers with a ring. I guess.
So
I-
Drew
like a
Brees.
so Big Ben.
solid-
That would
So
be
Big
Phillip
Ben.
Rivers, though.
So Big Ben. Then.
Big.
Did Philip Rivers
I
get a
think
ring?
Drew Brees.
No.
I guess would be a little bit more accurate.
That's why if you said
Okay.
Phillip Rivers
It'll be like
with a
Drew
ring, it
Brees.
wouldn't be Phillip Rivers.
I don't know.
Drew Brees, but like without the passing records.
Yeah,
Drew Brees,
like a
Drew
more
Brees-
mobile, less passing Drew Brees.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Fair.
say
A
legacy-wise,
relatively
like Big Ben.
consistent quarterback over the course of his
I mean, has the
career.
rings here and there, and has like
how many rings
has
did Big Ben
some
end up with? He ended with 3?
2,
He
3,
had 2.
2.
Yeah, with
I
2.
could say
Two.
Big Ben.
I could see that.
I could see
Again,
that.
more mobile,
I mean,
obviously.
do I want to see that? No.
No, Clayton,
But-
the next Phillip Rivers is Herbert. Like,
No, it's
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
no.
Oh, I like
Ooh.
that.
Oh,
I like
I-
that.
It's
honestly,
Josh Allen.
let's time out here.
Who's
I respect
who's
that
winning a
take.
ring first? This Chargers team or the Bills team?
The Bills.
Neither.
The Chargers.
Can
Yes.
I go
Neither.
Cowboys
New York
for 400?
No, you dare say
Because I take the Cowboys over both those teams because I just don't see the Chargers winning one, and I
No.
don't see the Bills winning one because their
Cowboys
postseason record.
Defense is definitely better than both. The
Yeah.
Bills are they're so weird because everybody knows they're
Hmm.
good,
If we just
and they were
Right.
supposed to compete with like the Chiefs.
Right.
They're
They
the
just-
New York Yankees.
who are we talking about? We're talking the Bills are the Yankees, bro, and they're in New York,
Absolutely
bro.
wild fan base.
Yep.
Although they had
Overhype one
their
player.
quick rebuild or whatever
Edward
it
D.
is. I was gonna say they're
That's
carried
the
by
Mets.
they're carried by their
He's a
homegrown
Met.
MVP
No.
candidate,
Oh,
So close.
and
I
they
tried.
always choke in the playoffs. Yankees.
You're in the right state though.
I know. Man, I totally thought he was I thought it was a Yankee. No, that's what's the guy who used to pitch for the Reds? Who's
There's
no
a lot
longer
of those.
Ardolis Chapman or whatever his name. is.
Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah.
He's in
Yeah,
Kansas City now.
I was gonna say he's not.
I was
even
just saying
in
because he
anymore.
was on the Yankees and then he missed like a practice or something and then he done.
He skipped
Yeah.
and then
Oh, wait, guys. Jaron Jackson Jr. was just named Depoy.
really.
I don't agree
That
with
just
that.
came out.
Who do you want it to be?
I thought it was going to be Brook Lopez.
He averaged 3 blocks a game though. I mean, it's hard to argue with Jared.
I mean,
he was just.
Jaron
like,
can
I just
guard
think he
1 through
fouls too
5
much.
is the biggest difference there.
I
What do you say,
think
Clayton?
What? Jaron Jackson Jr. is more versatile as a defender. Brook Lopez can't guard a 1.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Jaron
Well,
can
you
move a
could
lot
say
better.
that about Mobley too.
I wonder where are the rankings?
I would
out
trust
yet?
Evan Mobley to switch onto a 1 way more than I would Brook Lopez.
yeah, I would as well.
The
because-
very first comment on this post is inflated stats.
It wasn't.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
No, that rumor got busted.
Did it?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
I don't know. I just think he fouls too much to win Depoy.
That I agree with. I
That's
will
fair.
buy that.
I mean, if he didn't foul enough, then go ahead by all means. Like as much as he does, by all means, congratulations, you won. But I think he just fouled too much. Because I mean, there's a difference between getting blocks and then just going for blocks and hacking the crap out of people.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say much because I didn't watch enough Grizzlies basketball this year, but it seems like he was the best defender.
Who were the finalists?
It was him, Brook
Lopez
Lopez.
and Mobley.
Yeah.
I thought Mobley was a finalist, but I wasn't like entirely sure.
All I
Yeah.
know.
Mobley will win 1 in the next 2 years, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a good defender. I will say it was pretty painful watching prime Tim Duncan, aka Jaron Jackson Jr., almost carry the Grizzlies to the dub last night. My
He
God,
tried.
dude was dropping everything on him. I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna lose just because
Deep.
Jaron Jackson's just absolutely drilling everything right now. And then Austin Reeves goes, you know what? I'm him. And Rui Hachimura goes, I'm going to shoot the lights out right now. Just in this fourth quarter, though.
Hachimura and Austin Reeves were you guys' leading scorers.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
They combined for 52 points. I'm like,
Yeah.
love
Wild.
this dude. And then you got Carson in the group chat. He goes, dude, you're not going to be able to pay Austin Reeves 100%. But we can go over the cap if he's restricted because we can match any deal.
That's true. Good point.
Austin Reeves is going to get a bag.
He's
though.
really good, and I really hope that we actually just pay him because I think he will be really good. I don't think it's a Caruso instance where he's like only good for a certain amount of time. Because if you look on him on the Bulls, Alex Caruso has just been bad.
Yeah.
They're
He's also
also
been
very
hurt a lot.
guard oriented over
He's
there.
gonna make first team all defense this year.
Did he?
He's going to.
Well, I'm just saying
Or
stat
maybe
wise.
second team.
Stat wise.
He's never been a stats guy.
No, he's always been a
He
defender.
was good overall though. Like he had more points than what he does now when he was with LA for his first 2 years or however many years he was there.
That's because there was nobody playing offense now.
Exactly, but I'm saying he was doing the defense and points.
Yeah, because he had
Two-way
to.
superstar Alex Caruso.
Anyway,
I don't know.
doesn't
About,
matter.
I don't know about that.
Doesn't matter regardless. Anyway,
Yeah.
Austin Reeves is really good.
He plays the game.
Yeah,
right.
he is.
Go
The NBA has hyped up Austin Reeves so much. If you think about it,
Kind of deserves it though.
does.
I
Yeah.
mean,
He's been really good.
he does. But some of the stuff that they post, they don't post with other players. It's kind of
Yeah,
wild.
it's just like stuff with
I mean,
LeBron.
that's because he's the
I was gonna
token
say
white
that's
boy
called
of
a
the
hype
team.
train.
True.
Yeah, it's
fair,
called a
fair,
train
professional
writing
sports.
that.
fair.
I just want to see.
Isaac, our team is usually on the end where they like slander the crap out of them. So I know that we're not really used to seeing that. But
We're right.
Except for
Anthony
Donovan
Davis
Mitchell,
had it up there,
the NBA
too.
really likes
For
Donovan
what,
Mitchell.
D-Boy?
Yeah.
I was talking about
Probably
more
heard
of the
too much.
Browns than anything else.
Speaking of which, dude had 4 blocks in the first quarter yesterday.
AD was on one.
He was
Yeah,
on
he was.
one. Then supposedly, I can't move my arm. Next thing you know, he comes out, hits like 5 floaters in a row, dunks on people all over the place.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean,
He
He's
had to go
fine.
to the bathroom. It's fine.
Yeah, my man
you could
goes,
tell
I
it
can't move
wasn't
my
anything
arm.
much. I mean, he just got like an elbow to the forearm and just hit a nerve, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hit
They
a
were
ner-
like, "Oh, he got it caught." And
I know
catch his
everyone,
arm."
dude, the
Like, oh, he
announcers,
pulled
are,
his shoulder. I'm
the
like,
commentators in the NBA are so dumb.
Yeah.
They're just so dumb. They just overhype everything, and it's just listening to old people talk about basketball.
Yeah.
And it's not even cool. It's just them trying to figure out what word to say.
That's why we need Snoop Dogg on commentary
Bro,
permanently.
exactly. Snoop Dogg, Kevin Hart. I want it
Snoop
right
Dogg
now.
and Marshawn Lynch. There it is.
Dude, and then
I
Marshawn
would
Lynch
love to
can-
listen
Adam
to the NBA
Sandler.
Finals, Shaq and Chuck.
Dude,
I would hate that. That'd
I'd
be
hate
so
that too
painful.
because
It'd be
because
so
Chuck's
funny, though.
worse
Think
than the
about
guy
it.
who's trying to find a word.
Adam
And
Sandler.
Stephen A. can be the sideline reporter for sure.
No, Marshawn
Adam
Lynch
Sandler
should
would
be
be
the
fun.
sideline reporter.
Adam Sandler, Marshawn Lynch.
Adam Sandler would be good because Adam Sandler knows hoops.
Right.
He knows
He
hoops
actually
and he's
knows
funny.
hoops, though.
He
So
knows
he's
hoops
funny.
and he's funny.
Right.
That'd be bread and butter right there.
Marshall, we say Marshawn.
I'm not even going to get to watch the finals more than likely this year, so it literally doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, because you'll be.
Yeah, that's one
Going
thing I
Alabama.
didn't say, I guess, during intros. I got my Alabama dates today. June
We
4th
also-
through the 21st, I will be MIA. That's 3 episodes. I looked that up.
Potentially only. No.
We'll see.
I don't
See what
know.
happens.
Because I'll be gone for a week in between there, so there might be a week off in there.
And then when he gets back, I'll be gone after 2 days because I leave the 23rd to the 29th.
I'll be gone the 12th through the 18th. So
Look at
We're
us.
going in early May, so
Nice.
there's a cardinal out there.
Nice.
Anyways, who wants to talk about Brady? You want to talk about your team's playoff series?
yeah, actually, we got a lottery
Oh,
pick
come
going
on.
on. That's it.
Dude, shout out to Laurie though. He's going back to
I was going
Finland.
to say, Laurie
Oh, he
Markkinen.
had to shave off the curls for
Yeah, you
for
have
military
to.
service. We're
have
like,
to go
"No."
high and tight.
Don't worry, he did confirm he is gonna regrow his hair. The curls will be back.
Oh, good.
Well,
I
yeah, that was
worried.
all over the place.
I was.
I was very concerned.
I was so scared
He's
that
like
he was going to look
Samson,
very
that's where he
weird.
gets his power from. Is the curls.
Yeah.
It's the-
Okay, sure.
He looks really funny with his head shaved. It's just,
He does look. It looks like an egg.
Yeah, I didn't even realize they had to do that. What is it?
Neither did I.
Do you know does anybody know what the actual rule is? It's like a year of military service or something like
No
that.
clue, but he.
I don't know,
It might be like 18 months. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know, but he's gonna be back for the next season, so I don't know what
He might be able to break it up. I'm sure there's.
I'm about to say you play in the NBA and they'll let you break it up. I feel like.
They'll figure something out.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they won't make you miss the season or any part of the season.
Yeah.
It's like Malik Beasley serving his jail sentence from last year.
Yes.
I guess.
Sure,
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yes.
Drug paraphernalia, serving for your country.
Mm. Oh
Anyways,
yes, the same
Matt,
thing.
Basically, the same.
The
Yeah.
world we live in today.
Matt, you want to talk about your
Look at
playoff
this, look at
series?
this, look at
Not
this.
really.
Yep.
Depending on training, military service lasts 165, 255, or 347 days.
Oh, so it's less than a year.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's less
he's
than a year.
probably got the shortest term.
Bro's just gone for the summer. He'll be back.
Yeah,
Right.
Basically. And he'll be in shape too.
Yeah, it's not like he's going to be getting out of shape.
Mark, gotta come
Don't
back
be
7
surprised, though,
points
if like
more
through the first 10 games, his shooting percentage is terrible.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
he'll just start post driving people. They'll get going. That's fine.
70.
that's an option.
Yeah.
True.
He had some nice ones this year. It's possible.
Imagine standing in line for military training, like a guy like me, and Laurie Markkinen standing
He's
next to me.
Are you?
You're my
5'8"
human
on a good
shield.
day, 6'11", Laurie standing next to me.
Excuse me,
How we
sir.
doing?
He is 7 feet.
Well, that'd be like David
He's not
Robinson
Kevin
at the
Durant, where they
Naval
put him to
Academy.
listen at 6'10", and he's actually like 7'1".
What'd you say, Clayton? I'm sorry.
That'd be like David Robinson at the Naval Academy.
True.
True.
I did tell my cousin to slouch for his physical for the military. I don't remember what branch he was in or was going into. He couldn't pass his 2 miles, so it didn't matter. Yeah. I've got a family member, distant, but blood related of some sort. He's like 6'8". And I'm like, his name is also Matt.
Skipped your generation. It happens, bro.
Well, it's like a third cousin or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna get a text from my mom whenever this episode comes out and be like, "It's actually this." Okay, thanks, Mom.
Just far
Appreciate
enough removed for you to not be 6'8".
Yeah, there was no chance. There's a couple people in my family that are 6 foot. Wild scenes. My mom just replied to my Snapchat story. So, anyways, so we lost to the Lakers. We deserved to lose to the Lakers.
After your fourth quarter.
Yeah. The last half of the fourth quarter.
Other than that, you deserve to win until the fourth quarter happened.
Yeah. It still blows my mind that free throws were 21-3 in the second half, and our 3 was with 0.1 seconds left.
Yeah.
Darn
you, Anthony Davis, for boxing him out before he landed.
Seriously. But Mike Conley's clutch. We lost that one. Then we dominated the Thunder. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're gonna get dominated by the Nuggets in 4. And
that was just inevitable.
Yeah.
The Nuggets are Nuggets.
Well, and we were playing decent against the Nuggets. Yeah. I mean, our defense was decent. It wasn't great because obviously they have Jokic.
Yeah.
But it wasn't
just
horrible.
The offense.
But we put up 80 points.
Yeah.
In an NBA game. Like
this isn't college.
You can't.
You don't.
What are you gonna get done with that? Nothing.
Right.
Nobody can make anything. Gobert's hurt, and he's not good anyways, so it's even worse. Ants
Brady,
hurt.
what was that face for?
Brady's just.
Oh, I'm like put my phone over something about the Eagles having to restructure money. I was just like, oh, what?
Yeah, they did just.
I thought you were shaking his face at like the fact that Gobert wasn't good, and I was like, "What are you talking?"
Oh
about,
no, Gobert.
No, he's having a great time because he's no longer the one in pain with Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, he's thoroughly happy.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why I was because Brady made like that face that Brady makes where he's like,
just horrible timing. That's all.
Yeah.
So the next playing game, Leo.
Oh yeah.
Next playing team, I should say.
Lakers are doing good so far. We won game 1 against the Grizzlies. They are also a little crippled right now. John Morant went down again with his right hand. It did not bend that. All I got to say is hands do not bend that way. The way he landed on it when he went up for I don't even know if it was a dunk, but
he went for a poster over AD.
Yeah, and it just didn't turn out good at all. He didn't get any elevation, and his hand went from this to looking like a pretzel and bent all the way back, and then AD kind of fell on it, and he got up screaming and ran straight back to the locker room. So that is very unfortunate for the Grizzlies.
He didn't break anything though.
No.
He will still play.
Supposedly.
But he's going to play.
As of now, he's not playing a game 2. It says everything's saying is
doubtful.
He's very doubtful for game 2, which is understandable.
Yeah, but you can't go down 2-0 at home.
No, yeah. But also,
not to the Lakers.
I don't like how Stephen A comes out and goes, "The series is over." Like, dude, just shut your mouth. I don't want you talking about my Lakers. You worry about your New York Knickerbockers over there. All right, my guy? You got to worry about the Cavs. How about that?
I would say he's got nothing to worry about, but they stole game 1 too, so.
It's going to go 7. It's going to be a good series.
It's a good game. It's going to be a good series.
We match up pretty well, I think. They're very even. I was a little surprised that we dropped game 1 at home, but whatever.
There's a lot.
I didn't like Chetty.
They definitely had jitters.
I'm about to say we had jitters all night.
I didn't get to watch.
What are you going to say, Clayton?
I did not like Chetty Osman. Chetty Osman was guarding, I think, Jalen Brunson at the end of the game. I did not like that.
Jalen Brunson is dang good at basketball.
Yeah.
He is really good.
I gotta
at basketball.
find receipts. Weren't you the one telling me he wasn't a top 20 point guard or something like that?
I don't know.
It was
somebody was making that argument with me on this podcast. I wish I could remember.
It definitely wasn't me because I watched Jalen Brunson demolish the Utah Jazz.
If you watched a basketball game, you wouldn't be able to pick out which one is Jalen Brunson.
That's not true. I can do it now.
Got him there.
Now.
Got him there.
Definitely wasn't me.
It is Brady. Yeah, Brady, how dare you not agree with Matt? I don't even know if that was me or not.
I don't remember.
It might have been me when they signed him to max.
Yeah,
but
somebody
was Jalen Brunson dominate Utah last year. I know Jalen Brunson.
But dude, the Mavs screwed up big time right there. And then Lucas straight up just said it. He goes, "Yeah, we messed up when we let Jalen go."
Yeah.
And Mark Humanson was like, "Gosh darn it."
But yeah, Julius Randle's coming off the injury. But that was the first actual playoff game for Garland and Mobley.
Yeah,
Garland, Mobley, Okoro.
Yeah, all the young guys.
It might have been Gerald.
Don't forget about Lamar
Nets.
Stevens.
No, the Nets.
He was in there with the Nets
Lamar
previous
Stevens.
times.
Yeah, him and Karis
He was
LeVert.
on the D'Angelo Russell Nets
Yeah,
team.
he was on that. He was on that.
Yeah, I think LeVert was with them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, LeVert was.
All of those guys.
Yeah.
And you have formerly a perennial Utah Jazz first round exit Ricky Rubio.
Yeah, we have Rubio.
Not quite the GOAT.
And Lamar Stevens.
But
Lamar Stevens.
I'm about to say the sad thing, our 2 championship experience guys are Shetty Osman and Danny Green.
Yes.
Yeah, as you say, hey man.
Hey, that's okay. Tristan Thompson.
That's the definition of building.
Exactly. I do not enjoy that. But I mean, if you're just gonna sit there, go ahead.
Set up for success.
Well, LeBron really said we need more playoff experience. Hey, yo, Tristan.
Come sit on the bench.
That's fine.
Bro, he was on the floor.
What was
that
he?
happened
like
when we
2
signed.
days left
We
of the
also
season.
signed our G League player who was really good in the G League, Shaquille Harris, just called him up from his 2-way contract.
Nice.
Okay.
I was kind of
Wait,
surprised.
guys.
At that. Go for
Lamar Stevens was the NIT MVP in 2018.
it, bro. Lamar Stevens is him.
Hey,
Is
Matt, can you
I'm
mind
him.
that?
Is that what we're calling championship experience?
I'm him.
Every single Cleveland Cavaliers basketball game I've ever went to, Lamar Stevens has started in.
Mhm.
This is a topic of conversation every time.
It is. It's hilarious to
Rightfully
me.
so, man.
He's the new Dean Wade.
Okay, I have a question. Just kind of wait. Do you guys have anything more on the Cavs before I pivot?
Oh, we pivoted with the Lakers real fast.
We just got to get it together mainly. Like we have game 2 tomorrow night at home. That's a must win.
Yep.
Don't want to go to New York down 2-0. So we'll be fine. Just got to play our game of basketball and figure it out.
Yep.
That'll be
I'm
fun
about to
series.
say we had a lot of turnovers game 1. I guarantee that was a lot of
There you go.
jitters.
Yeah, they'll be good games.
Easy over there.
So
Hold on.
No.
What were you
I was
say
just
about
gonna
the
recap
Lakers?
the game.
Yeah.
That
Go for it.
other than that, Rui played well. LeBron was rusty. He was very careless with the ball there that I was watching. I was a little bit disappointed in that.
He had a couple lazy plays. Like he came off like a ball screen, tried to throw a behind the back pass, like
Yeah.
for no reason, like in the
Yeah.
middle of the floor.
I know.
It was like, what?
Yeah,
Why
and
would
then
you
he just
even-
kept chucking up deep threes. And then I was so mad to the point. I just like every time he pulled up for 3, I just like stop shooting the freaking ball.
And then
And
he
he
goes
canned
in.
the like 37
Dang it.
footer. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay. I'm just gonna stop talking. I'll respect it now.
Yeah.
But AD was a menace on defense,
Yeah,
which is what we will need for the rest of the series. But
just don't get hurt.
I don't think any series at all in the playoffs for East or West is like written up already, like done. I mean, the only one technically might
No,
be the
ours is.
Nuggets and
Ours
the
is.
Nuggets and the T-Wolves. That's the only one, really.
Because
in
I
my
would say
mind-
I would say Celtics Hawks is wrapped.
I
up,
didn't
too.
watch that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
see
yeah,
any
I
of
would
that.
say
Celtics dominated.
there's one in the East, there's one in the West.
I hope.
I would say.
I
so.
mean, I would hope so because the Celtics are just bigger. They're just bigger and better.
Yeah. Well, the Bucks Heat I think is wrapped up too.
No.
Even though the
No.
Heat won the first
Oh.
game. Even though the Heat won the first
I thought
game,
they-
Tyler Hero's done.
Yeah,
Play-
Hero's
and
done
Giannis
broken
is
hand.
playing with the back contusion. So
That's-
who knows
He'll
how?
be fine.
That's
Who
what I
knows
wanted to
how
He
pivot
has a
he's
to.
gonna
butt
be.
bruise. He
That
will
was
be
what I
Yeah.
wanted to pivot to. What did Tyler Hero do to his hand?
He like dove for a loose ball and landed on it weird.
He
Yeah.
broke 2 fingers, is what it ended up being.
Yeah, and
Okay,
he tried.
like,
And
I
then
watched the clip of him like
they tried to
keeled over,
shoot.
holding his hand and drains a 3. Goes
No,
back,
he
holding his hand.
airballed it.
He airballed it.
He hit that padding on the backboard underneath. He hit that, then it hit the bottom of the net,
Oh,
and that's why Kevin Harlan goes, "Oh my God!" And then he goes, "Oh wait, he airballed it."
Yeah.
Because I was sitting there
Check it out,
watching,
the video.
I'm like, the dude broke his hand and stroked the 3.
Tyler Hero just that guy.
I know, and then I'm gonna watch it twice. I'm like, "Oh, he missed." Okay, we can calm down now.
Like the Gronkowski.
Yeah, like the field goal. You got to wait for Twitter to announce if he made it or not.
Did he get it? No.
Great, because
Was it close?
Reggie Miller's over there like he didn't make it.
He knows.
Reggie knew.
Reggie
Reggie
knows.
knew. Reggie just shooter.
Reggie
He knew he
always
missed.
Especially comes to play.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Facts. He's in literally every Wendy's commercial now.
The most exciting series, though, even though the Knicks Cavs is going to be so much fun.
There's
Suns,
too many.
Clippers and the Kings Warriors.
Warriors.
There's
Kings
so
Warriors,
many.
yeah.
There's so many good first round
I
games
could list
this
5
year.
and still not be finished with series. Like there's so many really good ones.
games.
you
Yeah.
guys
Did
watch-
you guys see all the Sacramento fans outside of their stadium before the game? Like all those
No,
videos and
but
stuff.
I think I did. It was crazy.
There were people like literally as far as the eye could see, and the minute the gates opened, like people were sprinting into the stadium.
Oh yeah.
Did you see
That's
50
crazy.
Cent was there and he had a dope Sacramento like Letterman jacket type thing? Dude, it was fire. Oh, all black, and then it had like the neon purple Sacramento Kings logo on the back. I'm like,
Hey man,
awesome.
I'm pulling for the Kings.
I want the Kings to win.
Yeah.
And I won't even be mad if the Warriors win. Just because
No, I will be. I'm tired of seeing the Warriors.
I mean, it'll just be cool because they're coming in banged up. Like, I mean, they're not no guaranteed favorite. Steph's coming off an injury. Clay's still trying to figure out himself. He kind of is figuring out himself.
Clay's good.
Jordan Poole
Clay's
is
fine.
just, I mean, he's just coming off the bench. And
Jordan Poole.
he's not, he's
He has to wait for the bad.
and then Draymond's sitting over here on Domantas Sabonis having a great time. Did you see that meme? He literally kept sitting on Domantas Sabonis when Sabonis kept trying to get up off of him. He literally just looked at the ref and Draymond sat down right on top of him. They were both laying on the ground, and then he tried to get up and fell back down, laid on Sabonis, sat there, and then they both got
I'm
up.
about to say Sabonis
What do you
did
expect?
bring him down with him.
Yeah, and then Sabonis still ran back and got the rebound.
Yep.
And Draymond was nowhere to be found. De'Aaron Fox is him. That's all.
Oh yeah, De'Aaron Fox.
If they end up winning it all, I will still get a De'Aaron. Oh wait, I'll get a Malik Monk jersey. That's what I said.
What's everyone's jerseys for the Suns win?
I don't remember. Who?
Rashawn Holmes was mine.
Oh, Kings.
Oh, see, I ain't getting crap. The Suns.
I
win.
don't
Screw
remember. I don't
that.
remember.
Yeah,
who
I don't want.
I'm cheering for the Clippers.
That's one series I do not care for. Is the Clippers and just the Suns. I
But the
just
game
don't
was
like
so
either.
good, though.
I just don't
Like
like
because one of
either.
the teams has KD and the other one has Russ.
Dude,
No,
watching.
that's not even the reason. I just
watching.
don't like the Clippers.
KD versus Kawhi guard each other.
Kawhi.
It was beautiful.
Oh,
Dude, watching
Such good basketball.
Dude,
And
Kawhi
Devin Booker
dropping-
was clamping up.
Really?
Was he?
I've never seen Devin Booker play defense in my life.
Dude.
And the dude was putting the clamps on.
Play defense one time.
Dude, they switched up real quick because remember that they had that whole fiasco where Monty Williams was like, I don't even know we're gonna be good or anything. Just rambling on how bad the team is. DeAndre Ayton was getting suspended and Chris Paul was being really bad at basketball.
Hey, man,
And
all they gotta do is give Bismack Biyombo 28 minutes. They'll win. They'll win the winner.
He
It
got
was
benched for
crazy.
Jock Landale.
dude, Jock,
What about it?
dude, Jock Landale.
Jock was kind of dog.
He looked pretty good. I've seen the little stats for $10. If I had $10 in fantasy, Jack Landale. Especially if it was when Aiden was out.
I get a Jock Landale jersey.
Would you? That's crazy.
I'd get busy beat. Absolutely.
I lie. I would definitely get a De'Aaron Fox jersey over a Malik Monk jersey.
I have Sabonis.
De'Aaron's like, ooh, Sabonis would be fire too.
I
I'm
would
gonna get a
give
Richaun
Sabonis.
Holmes jersey.
You say Rich Juan?
Yeah, Rashawn.
Rashawn.
Is it Rashawn?
Yeah, he already said
Richwan.
Clayton
Yeah,
gets
that's
that.
Clayton's jerseys.
The only active BGSU alum in the NBA.
Oh, that's awesome. Matt, you need an Alex Len jersey, bro. You need to get an Alex Len jersey.
Jake
He's
Layman.
29,
No,
by the way.
Matt's gonna get.
I thought he was like 30.
God no.
Dude, oh
Hey,
my.
Matthew Dellavedova.
Did you see De'Aaron Fox talking about him? He goes, "Have you guys seen that clip about J.R. Smith talking about Delly almost dying regarding Steph Curry?" He goes, "That was real."
That was a great podcast episode.
Oh, yeah, it
J.R.
was.
Smith.
Yeah,
and
it was.
then when he pulled over the clip, because I've never seen that clip where he was like, "Dude, Delly worked his ass off the whole game," and I'm just sitting there like, "Did he really?" And they panned it back, and then it just showed De'Aaron like chopping out really high.
Side by side video comparison.
Yeah.
We did forget one series though. The Sixers Nets series is wrapped up.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
Before we jump in there, there's less than a minute.
Oh shit.
Okay. I was just saying Mikal Bridges is
True.
him, but he can't carry
Yep.
the team.
I mean,
that's really all there is
he
to it.
needs like 20 and like 8 from Cam Johnson a night. And then Cam Thomas needs to come off the bench.
He was dogging though.
Yeah.
So as you know, we are Hot Take Sports. So we enjoy sports in general. Brady, what was your favorite sporting event you've ever been to?
I would have to say probably the playoff game between the Guardians and the Yankees at the end of last season and the playoffs.
Oh, good one. Isaac?
Browns Bills.
That's Bills. Leo?
God, my favorite one was this Crew home opener this year, being front row, witnessing the magic of Lucas Zelleron.
Great time with the boys. Clayton?
One of my personal favorites from the last year was my dad and I went to Milwaukee to watch the Dodgers play the Brewers. Got a new stadium off the list. Sat first row right field. Sweet.
Nice. Home run ball?
Over me. I watched Freddie Freeman hit one directly over my head.
So
and
close.
Mookie Betts played catch right next to me, so that was kind of cool.
That's sweet.
Got on
That's
ESPN.
Right, you're on ESPN.
That is true.
We, as a group, went to a Timberwolves-Cavaliers game in Cleveland earlier this year, so that was super fun. And you know what every single one of those events has in common?
What would that be, Matt?
We used code HTS at SeatGeek to get $20 off our purchase.
Exactly. There's nothing better than saving money and supporting your favorite content creators, being Hot Take Sports. Make sure to use code HTS next time you check out at SeatGeek. Tickets not only for sporting events, but concerts, comedy shows, really anything that requires tickets. Summer is coming. All of your favorite events are coming up this summer, so make sure to use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase.
All right,
Those are
let's
crime
jump
schemes.
back into this.
You could be like, Will.
What were we talking about when we left?
King jerseys.
The last
talking about-
playoff series, Nets Sixers.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
talking about Nets
yeah.
Sixers. Didn't want to get in that because we had a minute left.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did get into it. There was nothing else to talk about.
I mean, it's just
Joel Embiid's going to dominate. Harden's going to be good. Max is going to be good. They had their best three-point shooting game of the season in game one. So there
who
wasn't much.
Sixers.
Yeah, there wasn't
Yeah.
much that Brooklyn could do.
No.
But
Yeah.
Brooklyn Bridges is a
And
dog.
and Nick
Yeah.
Claxton's just not big enough to deal with Embiid at all.
No,
No.
not
He's got the height, but not the width.
yeah. Pause. And their backup centers.
I hate you.
No one was gonna
They're-
say anything.
That's the
No
point.
one.
I didn't know anything. I was like, did he just?
I know.
This
That's
man
why
goes
I said
Girth.
it, because I saw you at the corner of my eye.
Me
What?
with Matt Girth.
We'll leave that in.
Pause.
Anyways,
Anywho.
but Dayron Sharp is bigger, but he's like a 6'8" center.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
he's literally
They don't have
PJ
anybody
Tucker. He's like PJ Tucker type vibe, bro.
Probably taller than PJ.
Oh yeah, PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker's like 2'2".
Yeah. Still 3-point corner
Hey,
specialist.
Two,
Yeah.
2'2" center ever to play for the Rockets.
Bro,
He's up
That-
there.
To me, that experiment proved.
You're like
that.
holding your microphone like right
Staring at Clayton. Yeah. Clayton, in case you're wondering, you're on the floor now. We got longer cords.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that way you're actually
Yeah,
closer
that's
to us.
that's why Brady goes.
That
Wait, we
experiment
got
to me
longer
proved
cords?
That small ball will never work in the NBA.
I just can't believe that the Rockets ever go, you know what? PJ Tucker's going to be our center.
The best part was it worked for a
Exactly,
while.
That proves
That
small
was
ball.
like 20. That was
Harden was on the
2017.
team. Clint Capella was on the team.
That was 2017 era.
Well, they traded Clint
But it
Capella.
was before Russell Westbrook.
Oh, I thought Russ was
Yeah.
on that team.
No.
Oh no, was that
No, it was
James
the year
Harden?
before.
What is that?
Year
That
before.
might have been the 2016, 17.
Might have been 17, 18.
I think they traded Westbrook. Trade for
Westbrook was there 18, 19. I'm 99% sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds
Capella went to
right.
The Hawks.
Because that's when he was still with PG and OKC, and PG was saying that he's here to stay. Plot twist: he's not there to stay.
Plot twist, nobody's there to stay.
No one
yeah,
wants
but
to
they
stay in
got SGA
OKC.
in that trade. So
The-
W.
All I gotta say is the Thunder are going to be another team in the West, so you got to watch out for.
Oh, I'm honestly partially convinced that the Timberwolves won't even be a play-in team next year.
No.
I could see that because
Tucker played 4 years.
the West is just going to be really powerful.
Yeah, because the Thunder aren't getting worse.
They're just getting
Lakers-
better.
We'll see in the next few years. Nobody
Yeah.
knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But the Spurs are going to have to go up at some point. The Rockets are going to have to go up at some point.
The Rockets are
We're not going up anywhere. We don't have any money to spend. We still have to sign Jaden. We still have to sign Ant.
Until you get rid
We
of,
already have Cat and Gobert locked up,
until you get rid of Gobber.
which we can't.
Yeah, you can.
Nobody's taking that.
I forgot Chris Paul was on the Rockets. But
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because they tried everything under the sun to get Harden a running mate. It didn't work, so he tried to jump ship, go to Brooklyn with 2 running mates. Still didn't work, and now he's in Philadelphia, where it still hasn't worked to this day.
So far.
So
Let's
far,
go.
I think I picked the Sixers to win the finals this year when we said that.
maybe
I think I
it can
picked the
change
Warriors.
now if you wanted to.
Yeah,
picked-
nah.
I think I picked the Warriors. I'd have to go back.
The
In the
Warriors.
spirit
I
of hot
said
take
Cavs
sports, I'm going to
Kings.
stick with it.
All right,
That's true. You did say Cavs Kings, you menace.
I'm here for it.
So am I, honestly.
I just want my team to win a game in the first round. That's all I
Well,
want.
too bad.
I think you'll get one.
Out of those,
Yeah, but
out of those teams you said, Matt, I don't think the Spurs are going to be good anytime soon because Pop's going to retire.
true.
they got a couple more
Yeah.
years.
Pop's going to retire, and then they're like,
everybody.
then they're in a coach limbo.
What'd you say? Did you say to the moon?
Yeah, Malachi ran him to the moon.
Okay. Just making sure you.
Don't worry, John Beeline's looking for a job still.
Oh yeah, okay.
Dude,
Chris Finch is gonna be looking for a
dude,
job.
I
too, and they
think
can
I
have
think
him.
David Platt's still looking for a job too.
Has a job right now, right?
Dude,
Yeah,
I forgot
lose
about
the
David
Clippers.
Blatt.
That's what
That's a
I
name
thought.
I
I was just like,
the best playoff adjusting coach in
Dude.
NBA history.
I respect
LeBron
Tyler.
James.
You have to. He got the Cavs a championship.
I know. I respect the crap out of him just because even if he didn't have that, I'd still respect him. He's a
No, Ty Lue
he's
won us
a,
the
I think he's
championship.
underrated as a coach.
What? I'm sorry. What?
Ty Lue won us the champion.
Yeah.
not that fellow
LeBron.
named
Yeah.
LeBron
Yeah.
James.
Oh, I thought we were still on David Blatt. Whoops.
No.
Oh yeah, David
Oh
Blatt.
no, he
dude.
was long gone.
David Blatt
Yeah,
was
I
just,
was like,
that was
I
hilarious.
don't think that's right, but okay.
I just
No.
love that I mentioned that name. I pulled that one out of the old wheelhouse back there, dude.
Wasn't he like the Cavs coach till like 2013 or 14 or something like that?
Yeah, he was
The first
out. He
LeBron
was
season.
out. Yeah, he was
Until
out as the
2015.
coach when LeBron
2015.
came back.
Yeah.
I was because LeBron came back and goes, "You're fired."
You might be slightly racist. You're fired.
Was that a thing?
Believe so. I believe that was what
take
what
your word
some,
for it.
that was what some
I
things.
remember about LeBron coming back to Cleveland is everybody going, "We can't have the big coach here again."
The kid's back where he belongs. I still remember running downstairs, putting on my old like Cavs jersey, and I'm just like, yay!
Leo, you should have recreated the Joe Burrow Cavs picture. Should have recreated it.
No, I did one better. I did one when I was like 6th grade, flexing backwards, pointing at James.
Elite.
Matt, that happened while we were at 4-H camp.
Really?
Yeah, so I didn't know about it for like 3 days.
I was still sheltered out of the NBA at that point, so I did not know.
Because
what
everyone was
happening.
like, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. And then he filled like some football stadium and then he was like doing a speech or whatever. Then, fast forward 2016. Tell you that. It's for you.
Yeah, I was busy breaking my nose or something.
That could have been the same year.
Potentially. Or, destroying my knuckles in a gaga pit. Good times.
Remember those days?
Good times.
I was
It
on
happened, like,
vacation
twice
when
for
we
me,
won.
I remember being on vacation at like Hocking Hills or something and being the only person up at midnight watching playoff basketball. And I was like, yeah, this is the life.
I was sitting on my parents' patio, and Blake, my dad, and I were all watching on my dad's phone.
Dude, it was like
I wasn't a Cavs fan, but I'm still watching.
it was like when we were
Why not
watching.
just go inside and watch the game?
I had a fire. It was nice outside.
Dude, it was like,
Put a TV outside.
dude, it was like we're
Put
like
TV
when it was
outside.
me, Garrett, and Lance when we were in Tennessee. Everyone else was asleep, and we were literally in the top loft watching the Toronto Raptors win the NBA Finals. And we're like, "Dude, I can't believe they won!" And we're like, "It's like 1 a.m."
Actually,
We should be quiet.
That game. I remember watching that.
Dude,
the last
Kawhi was a dog
It's
in
a
that
tough
series,
game.
and
I think I
Kawhi,
was in Florida for that one, and I was in South Carolina for Giannis's ring.
dude, it was crazy.
The 50-piece nugget.
Mhm.
Dog.
Did you guys know
Giannis to
that
the
you
Hall
could
of Fame.
I
Put it down.
put it in because
Wait a
my
minute.
man?
Yeah, we did.
Did you?
Giannis is in.
Wow, Matt.
Well, did you previously before me?
Go
Yeah.
watch last
Yeah,
episode.
check
Or was
check
it-
out the last episode.
Was it genuinely? Did we genuinely
ever
put
shows
that
up
in
on
the last
Spotify.
episode?
Or if this one ever shows up on Spotify. We're not really
So,
sure.
Well, fix it, Brady. You're the
all I
tech
gotta
guy.
say
We're
is
gonna try.
the best
Yeah,
ever
play
is
it.
still him.
Episodes 81 through 84 are all missing on Spotify, but Combat Talk 4 is on Spotify.
Go check it out.
We all sat here. We're like, what the heck are they?
Yeah, we were
I'm
looking
due for another one.
I know what I was gonna say. The best thing ever is still Giannis saying, "Did you guys know that you dip Oreos in milk and they become better?" That was still the best one. I'm like, dude,
Nah,
this
bro.
guy-
Yes,
The
Giannis,
best- the
we
best
are
one is-
Americans.
Yeah.
The best one is Giannis's Instagram activities.
Giannis,
Oh.
did you know that if you fry
The
all of
freaky-
these fatty snacks, they get even better?
exactly.
Just wait till
Including sticks of butter.
No, that's
Oh,
just
God.
disgusting.
Do
I
not do
refuse.
butter. I would never.
Let's do a challenge this year, and loser has to eat a stick of butter. at the
Nope.
fair.
No.
Nope. I don't plan on going.
Yeah,
to
let's
there
go
anyway.
golfing at
I
a
don't
big
plan on
course.
Unless I'm there to show the
Isaac,
big supply. with my
honestly,
golf
I'll
clubs.
take my
golfing in a big course to solve something like that.
yeah, Isaac. I will take my chances with you because I know you can't chip or putt. You can driver bully me.
Ooh, he
all
doesn't
day,
know.
but I
We'll
that
keep
you
him in the
can't.
dark.
doesn't
We'll keep him in
know.
the
You
dark.
guys can 1v1 then. Go
Golf
for it.
Olympics. We'll play
All sports golf battle. All sports golf
play
battle.
9 at Shady, and we'll play 9 at like Hillcrest or something.
And we got to play the
And
putt-putt
golf.
course at Shady.
And foot golf, yeah.
And the putt-putt.
And putt-putt. All right, there we go.
We got
have 5
4,
events.
5.
5. We could totally do that.
I'm down.
In the
A series.
big course,
There you go.
in the big course,
Sycamore Springs.
nope. In the big course is the back off challenge.
Yes, and we can
so
back
everyone
off at
has
the
a
big
chance.
Loser braces for a year.
No.
Oh God, I did that already.
How'd you
I'll
go
pass,
from a
brother.
stick of
I'll
butter to
pass.
braces, right?
Loser, everyone gets to give them a tattoo personally.
Nope, loser.
Broke college student, broke college student, broke college student, broke college student. No, already had braces. Yeah, none of us can afford that.
No, no.
I already
Well,
had
hey,
braces
hey,
for a
hey.
long time.
Yes.
That too.
I say,
I forgot you had braces.
Braces for a long time.
if we just do it at Hillcrest, the
Couldn't
loser
tell.
just has to go belly flop in
I know.
18. The pond in 18. The loser just has to go belly flop in 18.
Loser has to jump in the pond
No, bro,
Fully
no,
clothed
bro,
with your
loser,
bag.
93-9.
with your bed. Eh.
Ooh,
I'll jump in
that's
the
where the
pond.
line's
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, when you get your new clubs.
Loser 93-9.
I got them Easter weekend. I played with them for the first time last Wednesday, actually.
Ooh, how'd they feel?
They felt really good.
What'd
I
you
played a
get?
new course. I played Riverby up by Perrysburg.
Yeah.
It was cool. I liked it. I lost 2 balls on the first 2 holes, and outside of that, we were good.
Not important.
Clayton, what'd you get?
I shot a 57, which is already down from my 63 that I started with. So,
There you go.
What kind of clubs?
They're custom.
that's a great question. I don't even know off the top of my head. They're blue.
Ooh,
Like, I
custom.
didn't know what brand you got.
bougie.
I know it. I just
That's
don't.
fair.
know it.
I know it. I just don't know it.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
where I'm at too.
Yeah. Anybody have anything else on basketball? I don't want to talk about my
I don't
team,
really.
so
I mean,
I've already
all I know
ranted
is
enough.
that this is going to be a really good playoff series, and we've been really blessed with basketball in general, like these past few months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
March was
NBA's
good with
gonna
them with the NCAA,
Yeah.
and
March
then
Madness was good.
NBA,
March Madness was goaded
Yeah.
this year.
and
March
then
Madness,
this,
the ending was kind of anticlimactic.
it was a
It
little.
felt like it was almost a guaranteed win for UConn.
Yeah.
Like once they got to the Elite Eight, it was like
It was like,
They're
all right,
kinda killing
UConn's going to run it
everyone.
here. Yeah. But yeah, even the NBA, you couldn't tell me to pick like 2 favorites from each conference because I think there's at least 4 from each.
we couldn't,
Yeah.
but we are Hot Take Sports, so we'll make you.
It's gonna be a
Son of a-
It's a great year for us.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
Yeah.
Anybody want to give new NBA Finals predictions?
Mm.
I don't remember what ours were the first time, so that's
Okay.
one of it.
Repick. Let's go.
I think mine was Kings Sixers, so I'm sticking with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you're right.
Well, that's the fun. is You can have different picks now, and nobody will ever care.
True.
Yeah.
Matt?
You have more chances to be right. After,
Minnesota versus
Shut
Brooklyn.
after the first, after one game of the playoffs. So we're recording what Monday the 18th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
17.
17th.
Yes, because round 2 started 20 minutes ago,
Mhm.
or game 2. not
Game
round
2 of round 1.
Game 2, round 1 started
Best of
20 minutes
7.
ago.
Fight.
Round 2. Oh.
Mortal Kombat.
Finish him. After one game, I'm gonna go. Lakers Celtics.
Boo.
I love you going
Boo.
OG. That's the
Old
OG
school NBA
matchup
finals.
right there.
Okay.
I think the
I
Lakers.
I dig it.
I do.
I think the Lakers can make it, but I picked the Lakers beforehand, I believe. So I'm going to pick the Kings.
Yeah, but it makes sense for you to pick the
I
Lakers.
think
Wait, but
their
I'm not going to do
road.
that again.
So they're the
Yeah.
they're the 6-3, right? So
I
they
know,
will
it's
play
tough.
the 2 seed next,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they're
They
the,
beat the Grizzlies.
we're the
So that
7th
means-
seed.
So they're the 7-2. So they'll play the winner of 6-3, which
Yeah.
is the Warriors Kings.
Right? That's going to be the
I'm
toughest
taking the
matchup.
Lakers over both of them, I think.
Fair.
Wow.
That's fair.
If I'm going full swing, fully healthy, AD, what I just witnessed last night, I think
long as they're healthy.
and Austin Reeves and the supporting cast at least hits half of what they're doing. I would take the Lakers over anyone in that little bottom part of the section. But if any of those like huge role players for us, even if Braun has an off night, I could see that game going to 6 or 7 with either of those teams.
Yeah, but still, you got to beat Braun 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's also true.
You got to beat Braun 4 times. And then even if you do,
And
the likelihood of having to go through Jokic is still very high.
Yeah, it's just
AD can guard.
Oh,
Jokic,
yeah, no.
though.
Like, if it's Lakers, Nuggets, I think the Lakers.
if AD's in the mindset and his health is perfect for the most part, he can guard Jokic. But I'm not saying he's going to win and absolutely shut him down.
Well, no, nobody's
Jokic
going to
is
shut
like
down.
that. Jokic is like that.
He's a multi-time MVP for a reason.
He'll still be probably
for
close to
the
triple doubles
MVP.
every night.
Who's
but-
your guys' MVP this year? I know we're in the middle. Of
We'll
something
get
else.
to that.
Okay,
after
we'll do that next.
Yeah, but
We'll do
anyway,
that next.
I'm going to go with the bottom part. I think I'll still rock with the Lakers.
Did we ever do our awards? I know we talked about doing.
I don't
awards.
think
No, I
so.
never did.
No.
All right,
Well,
that was
we'll do
supposed to be
that
this
after
episode.
that.
Yeah, we'll just do a couple. It's not
Yeah,
that important.
So
I'm taking Jaren Jackson Jr. for Defense Player of the Year. By
You
the
know
way.
what? I think that's a great pick.
Yeah.
great pick.
Nah, trash.
Good answer.
Great pick.
It's on the board.
It's up there. It's up there. Number
Where
one.
are you going?
He was on the board.
Who are you taking? I'm sorry.
All right, I'm going Lakers and the East. I don't really think. I think the Bucks aren't going to make it, low key.
It's scary with
It
Giannis
is.
being down a game.
Let's see who's
Or
over
being
there.
I've got a really
Down.
hot take.
I don't know.
Other
I
than-
think it could genuinely. Whoever wins the series between the Cavs and the Knicks could make it all the way. That's my pick
That'd
right
be
there.
interesting. The Cavs are
Because
so
I
young,
think
though.
that is the toughest one. Because
You
I
gotta
think they're
pick it
both
up.
really all around
You gotta
really good, both teams.
Well, I guess that could be a hot
I'm
take.
going to be that guy. I'll just go. I'm not going to do the Cavs against the Lakers. I'm not going to do.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah,
but Lakers
and the
can
Knicks are not like that. I don't like Stephen A.
That was what I was gonna say. Just
Stephen A. causes me pain when he makes fun of the Cowboys, so neither of those guys are gonna make it. I'll just go with the Sixers. Sixers, Lakers.
Okay.
It's a good pick.
Just because of Giannis is up in the air right now, and if not, I would pick the Bucks. But
Yeah.
Giannis didn't play and has that issue going on with his back.
When did Jaren Jackson Jr. get the nickname Block Panther?
That's what I was gonna bring that up.
Right.
earlier.
When that happened yesterday, like
I don't know.
Brady probably came up with it.
facts. Freaking
Um,
facts.
my first pick, I believe,
was
was the Kings and Cavs, but I'm gonna keep Sacramento.
I think you should just stick with what you got. That's a
Cleveland!
Well,
Well, you.
It's a hot take, so I'm gonna go with another hot take.
What are you gonna do? Kings next this time?
He's gonna go with the Heat.
No, I was gonna say Kings and Celtics.
That's not a hot.
That's not hot. The
Not-
Celtics are like
It's
a
not
top-
as a hot take as my
What
last
is your
one.
definition of hot take?
2 and 3.
What do you mean as a hot take? That's not a hot take at all.
You know, Isaac's that guy on Facebook Marketplace that posts something really terrible and goes, "Don't lowball me. I know what I have."
Exactly. You picked 2 top 3 seeds in both conferences.
Yeah,
How is
but
that a hot take?
everyone's doubting the Kings, though.
I don't know if they're
Who is
after
doubting the
last night.
Kings?
No,
Two
nobody
nights
thinks
ago.
the Kings are going all the way. That's for sure. I haven't seen anybody say they're taking the Kings. Actually taking.
It's
the
kind of like
Kings.
us and the Giants, bro. When the Giants started
No,
like
I never
6
had
and
faith
0.
in the Giants. There was never.
Right.
had
I know,
faith.
but I'm just saying, like everyone's doubting them the whole time, but somehow, some way, they still messed around and made the playoffs and at least won in the
Yeah.
first round.
And then I'm having the Kings beat the Celtics.
Now
Yeah,
you're-
but picking 2 top 3 seeds and calling that a hot take doesn't do it for me at all.
I was trying to do the little clown.
All right, Richard.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
I do have the
Brady
deep
Dick
results.
Bame.
I am gonna go with you. I
Wow.
and you technically the Lakers are gonna make it, but I am gonna go Lakers next, like Barry said.
Oh, Lakers Knicks is different. So
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, I just meant like I was gonna agree that I thought the Lakers could.
there's no reason.
They look good, so
And say
all right.
there is no reason for.
I don't want the Knicks to make the finals, but hot takes first.
Yeah, why not? So Jaren ended up 1 pretty convincingly. Brook Lopez 2, Mobley 3, Draymond 4, and Bam Adebayo 5. Giannis 6.
Okay.
Okay.
I could see the
Do Walker
Heat.
Kessler get any votes at all?
He didn't end up in the top 14.
I could see.
I just know if
He wasn't. He wasn't.
I didn't know if he did get like a 10th place vote or anything. I don't know
No.
how deep they vote.
Because after that, OG and Drew Holiday were tied in 7th. Joel Embiid and Claxton were tied in 9th. Caruso 11. Jimmy Butler 12.
Okay.
So after just last year, Marcus Smart winning it and everybody being like, it's the,
Didn't make it.
you know, the guards winning the award is coming back to life. There was no guard in the top
Survey
seven.
It's up there.
It's going to be
Yeah, it
like
was up there last year.
Mobley, Bridges, and Herb Jones next year is going to be the top 3.
You got 2 strikes, 1 answer left. If you get it wrong, the Black Panther
No,
gets
bro.
the answer.
Oh, Herb Jones, Caruso, and Benjamin Simmons.
I disturb. Did you see the game?
Don't forget about Donnie basketball.
Did you see the pickup
D
footage
boy?
of Ben Simmons?
I just wanted to bring up that
No.
terrible nickname again.
All right, that's fair.
Did you guys see the pickup footage of Ben Simmons playing basketball?
Mm-mm.
Dude canned like 8 threes.
Oh, well,
It dunked on all over everybody, and some guy tweeted, goes, "Nah, he was lying to us."
how many years ago was that from?
No, it was this. It was just this recent,
Better not be.
which is absolutely crazy. So I'm like, man, it's catfishing everybody, and just gonna get a minimum. And
Bro sat out with back spasms. the rest of the
Exactly.
season.
Same as last year.
Ben Simmons is gonna go buy me out, and then he's gonna sign a minimum deal with the Lakers.
I hope not.
I can see
I
it.
genuinely don't want that.
The Lakers
You,
genuinely don't want
you
that.
have to want it. It's
I'd-
gonna happen.
I'd rather have Scottie Pippen Jr.
I would
No,
rather have Scottie Pippen
they're gonna
Jr.
drop 80 back down to the 5. They're gonna have a front court.
Rather
of
have
LeBron,
Shareef
Ben
O'Neal.
Simmons and 80 and just let it happen.
That is
I
the
will
worst
only
shooting
allow
front
it.
court I've ever heard.
I will only allow it if Ben Simmons actually can stroke a 3-pointer. If he
Don't
was
get your hopes up.
catfishing everybody, then I'll allow it. But if he still sucks and has back spasms every other day, get off my team.
Okay, MVP prediction.
Yes, this would be all right. I think.
Jokic.
You think Jokic
Again,
gets it?
what is that? What is
Jokic.
that? Back to back to back?
Be three
Yeah,
in a row.
3.
I think he 3-peats too.
I think,
I don't
think it's
think
Joel Embiid.
I don't think the
You
algorithm.
think he gets it?
The Jokic didn't play great to end the season. Like
What's
the
it say?
last 2 to 3 weeks, the Nuggets kind of like reeled it in and just kind of relaxed and let themselves lose for a little bit because they were already locked in as the 1 seed.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I just don't.
Joel
Think,
Embiid averaged 30 plus with like 13.
I'll
goals
ad-
or so.
I'll agree with you with Embiid because I don't think the algorithm will allow 3-peat. I don't think it will.
Well, it would have been like him and Kareem or him and Wilt Chamberlain would be like the only people to 3.
Yeah.
Like I'd really like to see Embiid win it, but I think
I don't care for either.
if
I
he
don't
honestly-
care either way.
that would be really.
That'd be out of the blue.
He's the
I
best
think
player in the
Embiid-
league, though. I would think.
Yeah, he's definitely most dominant.
Yeah,
What do you think? Clayton?
I think Embiid got hot enough late. So
Exactly.
he's my pick.
And he had the moments too.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of those two. Giannis is the
Yeah.
dark horse here. He's my number 3, but it's a 2-horse race really at this point.
Yeah,
I agree.
because that's all you kept seeing about all the MVP race or anything like that
Yeah.
on any
Yeah.
post with the NBA. It just kept showing highlights of Jokic and Embiid the whole time, and some reporters saying like, "Oh well, Jokic's performance tonight boosted Embiid's odds of winning the MVP." Da, da, da.
The only recency thing against Joel Embiid is he sat out the game against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and like he was ducking him, like he was ducking Jokic.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
Kentucky,
I guess if we just watch it in the
Hurt.
finals, oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, but
That
it's
was-
a regular season award, so
I know, but I'm saying watching those two duel it out in a in a 7-game series.
dueling it out is funny between one center that is a bruiser and the other one that stands at the 3-point line and passes.
Well, I mean,
I mean, yeah. but-
Embiid still cans threes.
He
He's got a
does,
shot.
But Joel Embiid's a lot more physical player than Jokic. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like battling it out with very different styles.
Yeah, exactly. Jokic is
Yeah,
like
it's like Gobert versus Jokic.
Jokic is like a teddy bear, bro.
Except Gobert's trash.
What he said.
I know. I watched it plenty of times. I think we blew 3.
And you still tried to defend him while he was on your team.
Yeah, he's on my team.
It doesn't mean you have to
Easy.
defend him.
It's like Matt
I crapped
understands.
on Jake Layman.
Matt understands.
Yeah, but Jake Layman was making $40 million.
How much? That's no way that
Where'd you pull
that is
out of?
accurate.
Gobert making $40 million.
You said Jake Layman.
I
Yeah.
know. I said he wasn't.
Oh, I thought he said
I
Jake
heard
Layman
once.
was making
No,
That's
40
kind of a
million.
that's what you were saying, Brady, and I just
I said, what world do we live in where Jake Layman
That's
is
where I was
getting paid
confused.
40 mil?
I was like, I don't even think his whole contract.
I'm like,
was
if
worth
he's getting paid
$40
40, I should be getting paid 25.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, defending Gobert makes sense. The $40 million supposed to be all-star multi-time decoy. That makes sense.
Yeah.
He's past his
So
prime.
I guess that's the NBA.
he was past his prime at the age of 22.
How old is he? He's only what, like 31?
Yeah,
Hey, Siri.
86.
feels like it. His
How old is Jake Layman?
Jake Layman's 25. I looked it up.
What do you play at 5?
Apparently, it's Tennessee numbers on radio.
All right, I'm here for it.
cool.
And we're demonetized now. We don't have any money anyways. Well, while we're waiting for that, are you looking up Rudy Gobert or Jake Layman? Because Clayton said Jake Layman's 25.
No, then what was I? Oh, I was.
Go Bear.
While we're waiting, shout out to Drew Siferd Racing because we got announced at the races, which is cool.
We did.
Dude.
Drew ended up qualifying for the A main this week, which is pretty good for being his first time out. Didn't get the A main finish that he wanted, but hey, still qualified for the A main. So shout out to Drew.
Hey, gotta start somewhere.
All right. Do we have guesses?
31.
32.
Make it
I
quick,
already
guys.
guessed
We're just
31 by next year now, so.
86.
Good guess. He's 30.
Dang.
Clayton was the closest.
I was only 56 off, so I really was that close.
Only five.
His actual age is not what matters. It's how many years.
It's his athletic capability on the offensive end that hurts.
He have athletic capability on either end.
Exactly.
But could you
Don't worry, Matt. Your team traded your entire future for that guy. He'll turn your team into contenders instantly.
Yeah, freaking A-Fraud destroying another team. Congratulations.
Could you imagine if Denver just never traded him, had Jokic and Gobert on the same roster?
Yeah, it
I think that would be better off for both of us.
Yeah.
I would say just
He
be like
never
how
would
it's
have been
going
a
now.
D-boy. I mean,
Just be like how it's going now.
he would be in DeAndre or Jordan. Frick, man, I cannot talk. He'd be in DeAndre Jordan's spot.
It is a
I was gonna
4
say.
minutes at the
I was gonna
end.
say Jokic would be Cat, and Gobert would just be in Gobert
Yeah.
because then they're
Maybe.
both stretch fours at that point.
Gobert's far from a stretch 4.
I'm not talking about Gobert, you nut. I was talking about Jokic.
You said they both are.
No, I was talking about comparing Cat and Jokic not being stretch fours when they were on the same team.
Oh.
Because that's what I was
Fair.
comparing the Timberwolves to. Because Brady goes, could you imagine if the Nuggets didn't trade him and then they would have Jokic and Gobert?
Can you all imagine if they never traded Donovan Mitchell either?
Because that's what I was
Or Jared
answering.
Vanderbilt
Because that's what
or
I was
Malik
answering
Beasley?
to.
It's a good thing I've always believed in Donovan Mitchell.
Shut up,
I'm done with you. Sorry.
clown. That's gonna have to be part of episode 100 clips. Is going back to every single time Clayton trashed on Donovan Mitchell.
You could go back to me dunking on a lot of people in this podcast for sure.
That's true.
Clayton, what are you doing if I find a clip of you dunking on Lamar Stevens?
What? The only thing you'll probably find me complaining about Lamar Stevens is paying money to watch Lamar Stevens start when I think I'm going to watch Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen. You know, that's kind of irritating.
Do you remember when you guys' first home loss of the season was to the freaking Minnesota Timberwolves, bro? Imagine.
Bro, imagine being 0-4 watching your team play live and in person. Crazy, right?
Bro, we were there, bro.
There.
And
It was also the day of
Garland
this.
dropped his career high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Garland put up 50. What a great game we went to.
We also watched
all
Justin
due to
Jefferson.
SeatGeek. Insert ad.
Whoa. Hey. That's how you do that, Brady.
Transition god.
Yep.
I
All- we also-
the ad would have gone right where we cut off.
Dude, we
Oh,
all
I tried.
we also watched Jay
We'll put it in a
Jetto's
second.
absolutely insane catch against the Bills.
I was on the way there. Right?
Car right there.
Yeah.
That was nuts. Caught that against 4 people.
So, do we have anything else to talk about? Does anybody talk about the NHL? I don't want to talk about the NHL. I got nothing to talk about.
Yeah,
my team finished.
got
My team
eliminated.
sucks.
My team's dogging, bro.
Isaac, your
Because
team is
everyone's injured.
historically trash.
My team finished 1 game below 500.
Dude, shout out
Didn't
to
tank hard
team
enough.
gets
shout out to
to
me
play
for
the
picking one
Avalanche.
team, bro, and they just straight up
I'm going for the
go
number one
god
pick.
tier mode.
My team has
I
no
would go-
direction whatsoever.
Oh,
Finally make the playoffs this year, and then we were sellers at the
That's
deadline.
crazy. You just followed your football team. and you
I
picked
just
a
went
good
straight to
team.
Dallas. And goes like, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, pick Dallas. They're pretty good. Yeah, they're all right. Go ahead, pick Dallas and just go for that.
Yeah, they're
And I'm
good.
over here like, dude, what if I just picked the Penguins? Because
They
they have a
don't.
Penguin match. You're like,
Ew.
go die. That's
Ew.
all you said was
pick
go
the
Eagles.
die.
Don't pick
So I'm like,
the
all right,
Eagles.
cool.
We
I'm
don't
gonna
root
pick the
for Sidney
Stars then.
Crosby
Yeah.
in this house or in this friend group.
It's funny because I don't even know who that is.
It's one of the greatest hockey players ever, unfortunately.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
And
Probably the
that's-
best hockey player of our generation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
Sir Christ a lot.
And that's a hot take
Does a-
sports.
Does Ovechkin even count as our generation?
Ovechkin's like 163.
Exactly.
Like he's
What about Wayne
everybody's
Gretzky?
generation.
He's definitely not our generation.
Nope.
But you know what? He is way better than Marilyn Lemieux.
Also, don't
Did I
know.
say that right?
Mario Lemieux, I think.
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe? What?
Marilyn Monroe. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, there was a guy that we went to high school with who tried to argue with me many, many times about why Mario Lemieux was the greatest hockey player of all time.
Was it Brody?
No,
No.
No, it was not Brody.
I figured.
it was Austin.
Yeah,
Now
but
he's over here riding
he would never
bull.
provide me with any
Pause.
statistical evidence because he couldn't.
Because there was no stats worth it. You had to
Yeah.
see him play. It was the eye test.
Wayne Gretzky is
Tyrese
the
Halliburton passed it.
arguably the greatest team sport athlete of all time. Like,
Yeah. I'm not gonna fight you on it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
but
Anybody got an MLB
shout out
update?
Max Holloway for staying
Reds are
permanently the number one contender at featherweight. That's it. That's all. I
Yeah,
have
we
for
got
UFC.
we got to watch the Izzy fight. Oh, that knockout was disgusting.
Dude. It was the same
$1
thing
for
that
that.
he hit Pereira with in their first fight too. But in the first fight, Pereira got saved by the bell. Happened at the end of the first round.
Nice. Yeah, that was a great card.
That was great. I love that. Shout out to Kelvin Gastelum and Chris Curtis. That was a heck of a fight. And shout out to our boy Kevin Holland.
Your boy, Kevin.
Your boy, Kevin Holland. However,
My boy
this is the
Kevin
last time we
Holland.
recorded, Aiden Morris got extended.
He did, and called up to the U.S. men's national team.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, we're about to get clapped by Mexico.
Look at you.
And Phil
Is that
Clinton got
tonight?
sent down to crew two. What the hell, Nancy?
Oh,
Dude, half of our players
crew
got
team
sent down the crew
plays on
too.
crew two.
Yeah,
Sean,
Zawadzki scored the game-tying goal in the 90 some odd minute, whatever, plus
95th,
stoppage.
I think.
Yeah, and then
97th.
still started in the crew 2 game the next day.
Oh no, it gets better. Sean Zawatsky won 2 Man of the Match awards in 2 days.
Yeah, he did.
He won Man of the Match for crew and crew 2.
So, by the way,
Wow.
he's got that dog.
yeah, so Zawadsky played in both games. Russell Rowe played in both games. Phil Quinton was at both games, started for crew 2,
Yeah.
was on the bench for the crew.
Dumb.
Did Yaya Boa go down to crew two?
Yayaboa did start for crew 2.
Yeah, he did. Y'all.
Sad.
Um,
We're there together.
and Patrick
Yeah, we
Schulte
are,
was
yeah.
on the bench for MLS Team of the Week this year.
Good stuff, dude. He's been good.
Patrick Schulte's been really good.
After their first game against Philadelphia, he looked rough, but
Yeah, other than that, he's definitely gotten comfortable.
Do they sell room then?
No,
no, they'll just
I
keep
think
room until his contract
Room is
expires.
still good though.
He's still good, but
There's a lot of slander out there for Room. He still was a top 5 goalie, I would say.
yeah, he's in his.
He's
still
good,
good.
yeah.
He's-
but
he's-
like, why not invest in Schulte? You know what I mean?
We're definitely
already
gonna.
invested in
Well,
him. He's a
yeah,
young
yeah.
guy.
He's from crew 2. He's obviously becoming the next goalkeeper.
Yeah, for sure.
Once Room retires or his contract is expired, because he's already like 38, I think. I think he's that old.
38.
I think
Yeah.
he's that old.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that old.
I think he's like
Clayton and Matt both.
he's 35 to
34.
38.
That's older than I thought he would be, I guess.
That's still
34
Oh,
makes
bro.
more sense.
Zach Steffen coming back.
No, stop
No.
talking.
no.
He just needs to get somewhere he can play.
Yeah.
And that's his game plan. He's leaving Man City,
Finally.
and hopefully it's for somebody. I don't know. It's not looking good for Leeds right now.
No.
You know,
They
it's
did
not
just lose
delayed.
6-1
Leeds
to
in
Liverpool.
general just isn't looking good.
Stefan Tilliet.
No,
They're not going to
They-
be bringing
they
in
do-
any more Americans.
no, they won't. If anything, they'll be because McKinney will be gone if they get relegated, because that's part of the loan to transfer. If they get relegated, then McKinney's back over at Juve.
Brady just threw down the gauntlet in a boxing match. Are you going to take it or?
What do you mean the gloves?
All right, that's a yes. It's on.
What do you say?
Like Donkey Kong.
I said United States league. So then
That was my Seth Rogen laugh. Thank you.
I think
That a
that wraps
podcast?
up. That's a podcast.
That's a
That's
podcast.
odd.
It's a pedcast.
Thanks for listening to Hot Take Sports episode 85. Follow us on all social medias at Hot Take Sports 16. Use code HTS at SeatGeek. We need to write that bigger. I don't think it's very visible. Or just get
You
better.
can half read it.
You can half read. All right. You know what? We'll take it. Half read, half legible. That's basically the definition of our podcast, and never on topic. So yeah,
Book it.
You're pretty good today.
Go for it.
yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
We ended up going back to the same, Cavs story again.
Again. Yeah.
Again.
I was going to say go into the game where Garland dropped 50 and we watched the Jay Jetta catch. We've talked about that like 9 times in this podcast.
Yeah.
We're
it
talking
was-
about Lamar Stevens about
It
94.
was a good
now.
day.
Well, that's part of the fun. He's a cult hero here. Add
Yeah,
him to your
he is a
list for
cult
the Meme
hero.
Hall of Fame. Lamar Stevens, Clayton.
Clayton, I can't believe that we didn't even think about that.
I'll put him on a note in my phone for you guys.
That's true. We got to start the new ballot for next year.
All right.
But this has
Thank-
been Hot Take Sports episode 85.
I already
Follow us
did
on
all that.
social
We can
He's
do
medias
always-
at
he's
Hot Take
always gotta
Sports
do it.
16. And we will see you all next time.
Book it.